Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Scorpio. We're going to take a look and see if your ex is going to come back. For those of you guys that want your ex to come back, so apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. So Scorpio, let's get started. So tell me about the person that Scorpio is dealing with. What is this person's energies towards Scorpio? Two of Swords. I thought that was Two of Cups. We had the Three of Pentacles. Oh, wow. The Devil. The Tower in the reverse. The Devil actually came out in the reverse too. This person is very, very, very toxic and very, very, very abusive. I think this is like your energy. This is kind of like your energy of like, okay, this can't come back together again. Yeah, this can't come back together again. The rupture is too deep. The damage is too deep. With the High Priestess here, I feel like you are keeping your silence here. I feel like you're keeping your peace here. If anything, I feel like their energies towards you is that how could I control, or what could I have done to control Scorpio better? Keep Scorpio online, keep Scorpio in check, keep Scorpio doing, doing what I want to do with them, sort of thing. Yeah. They're hoping that you don't see it. Yeah, they're hoping that you don't see their toxic behavior. This person's kind of like, I feel like they're doing a lot of damage control right now. If anything, I feel like they're trying to put that on you. Make it look like you're doing it when you're not even doing anything. That is the crazy thing, yeah. You know how manipulators are like, you're manipulating me, but you're not even doing anything to like manipulate them. Like you're actually not even doing anything. So that's funny. Well, it's not funny when it's directed towards you, but yeah. But yeah, you get my drift, right? So why the separation happen? Why does the separation happen? Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Hangman, Seven of Cups. I just feel like what happened was I feel like you stepped out of this craziness here. This is something that you've been dealing with for a very long time. I would go ahead and say for some of you guys, it must have been 10 plus years or something like that. You pulled your energies back. You surrendered. You let this go. You don't want to stay stuck in this anymore. I feel like if I were to say how much of your relationship was like good, I feel like it was only good for like 3 months and then the rest was like shitty, which is unfortunate. I do feel like this was like kind of like a codependent narcissistic relationship and you were like the empath. So with the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Tell me about, are they healing or are they repeating the same patterns? Knight of Cups. I don't think they're healing. Nah, they're repeating the same patterns. Yeah, they're repeating the same patterns here. There is a lack of patience with this individual. So it's kind of like I feel like this person has a tendency to want to take shortcuts in life instead of actually doing the hard work. Obviously, when you take shortcuts, you don't learn, you don't grow from your experiences. I do feel like this person does kind of like pretend or come off as someone who's very mature, well put together, but over time their mask starts to slip. So I would say they're repeating the same patterns again. They come in very mature. They may come in and try and charm someone's socks off and stuff like that, and then their mask slips, okay? So with the Knight of Cups here, with the Three of Wands, I feel like this person made you feel like you met the person in your dreams, but I do feel like after a while, this became a nightmare. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are trying to keep your peace right now. This is maybe very reminiscent of how your father treated your mother or how your father treated you. Yeah, it's kind of like a deep father wounding. What are their intentions? The Star, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Swords. Not good. Not good here. This person's definitely someone who lies a lot here. I do feel like we have someone here that's trying to reel you back in, you know, but they have no intentions of actually doing the work to heal, to change, to grow. I do feel like this person's definitely playing pretend here. This person thinks that they're an emperor, but they're not. Yeah. You know, sometimes, you know, people tell themselves a certain story and they really truly believe that narrative, but then they have nothing to show for it. And when you call them out on it, they just go crazy. Yeah, they fly off the handle. They can't handle the truth. What actions, or will they reach out? Will they reach out? Yeah, Page of Pentacles, they will. Three of Swords here. They're going to apologize for hurting you. They want to get back together. With the Lover's card here, with the Moon card here, your intuition is kind of like telling you no. Yeah, I just feel like with the Nine of Pentacles here, you're going to stay away from this person. And I feel like you feel good about standing up for yourself here and not being disrespected by this person. You're not going to let this person trick you again, basically. Yeah, what is the outcome here? You're not going to let this person trick you again. What is the outcome? Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, Cancer energy. Basically, the outcome is that you will make a decision here to move towards a prosperous new beginning. Basically, with the Eight of Pentacles here, you're going to go off and focus on your work here. With the King of Swords here, why is the King of Swords here? This person's very defensive. I feel like anything that's good, that's coming in your life, I feel like this person has plans on just destroying it and ruining it for you. This person's like a mean person. Like, it's kind of like, I feel like if they're suffering, they want you to suffer too. Like, they don't want you to have good things in your life, or anyone for that matter. Like, if they have a better life, like if you have a better life than them, this person could be someone who's very, very, very jealous, okay? This is someone that's very, very, very jealous. Yeah, I feel like you're done with this person. Like, you have that Tower card in the reverse. When I see the Tower card in the reverse, it's like, oh, I'm not putting effort to rebuild this tower again. No, no, no. So, Scorpio, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you guys in another read. All right, thanks guys. Bye. Wait, hold on. Oh, bye.